Filmmakers once tried to make a Chinese James Bond that they hoped would be bigger than the original. It's celebrated on a small poster at this old cinema in North Point, Hong Kong. They raised a lot of money and it all seemed to be coming together, but things went slightly wrong. Movie people from Hong Kong and Australia worked together on the project in the early 1970s. The title of the film was The Man from Hong Kong. Their vision was to take elements from the James Bond series but mix them with the Bruce Lee Kung Fu movies that were top of the box office around the world in the early 1970s. But Bruce Lee died in July 1973, and they instead cast a Hong Kong actor named Jimmy Wang Yu. Then they carefully reproduced the key elements of James Bond movies. They had breathtaking visual action, like when their hero flew across Hong Kong in a hang glider. They had car chases, like this one. The hero had affairs with beautiful women. A Chinese guy with white women, unusual in those days. The movie had great theme music. The song Sky High became a #1 hit record around the world. And the incidental music was by Noel Quinlan. They even had one of the original James Bond actors in it. George Lazenby, who played Bond in the 6th Bond film in 1969, appeared in this movie as the bad guy. But The Man from Hong Kong did have a few flaws. Instead of employing a writer, director Brian Chenchard Smith wrote the script himself, so the plot comes across as just a way to connect a string of action scenes. Still, it made a small profit, so Brian was happy. There was one other twist. The star of the film, Jimmy Wang Yu, had long been a suspected member of a Taiwanese triad gang. He ended up being charged with murder in 1981, but was acquitted due to a lack of evidence. Well, The Man from Hong Kong came out in 1975 and didn't make him a star. But eventually, a Chinese action hero with global fame would arise. Jackie Chan made his first Hollywood movie in 1980.
Out of the East comes a new master of martial arts, Jackie Chan.
You know yourself very well.
You don't fight right. He fights far.